friends at home. In this video, we will be doing today's math lesson. We are on page 415, hands down right now. We are going to be adding two-digit numbers and multiples of 10. So it says Trenton picked 42 cherries from one tree. Would you all circle 42 cherries? He picks 20 more cherries from another tree. Circle 20 more. How many cherries does Trenton pick in all? You can count on by tens to add. So if you start at 42, you can count 52, 62. You see how that works? So they had 42, which is 4 tens and 2 ones. They added 2 more tens, so now we have 6 tens and 2 ones. So Trenton picked 62 cherries. So if we have 35, we can count 45, 55. So go ahead and trace 55. Looking at number 2, if I have 31, count on by 10. What would it be, Blake? 41. You got it. Isaac, I'm at 74. I need to count up 2 more 10s, so I would go from 74 to 84, and then 94. Good job. I'm at 62. Count on by 2 10s, Sage. 62. And then 82. Good job. Faith, I'm at 18. I want you to count on by 5 10s. So you're going to go 18. What would come next? 2 10s. And after 18, what will come next? Think about it in terms of tens and ones. 18 is 1 10 and 1 1. So 10 more would be 2 10s and 1 1. I'm sorry, 8 ones, right? So what's 2 10s and 8 ones? Another 10 would be, another 10 would be, another 10 would be, and then another 10 would be 68. Good job. See how there's 5 10s there? So you have to count up 5 10s. So 50. Somebody count on by 3 10s. Go ahead, Austin. Yes, go. We're at 50. Count on by 3 10s.
70.
No, count on. 60, 70, 80. I want to hear you count on. Blake, from 44, count up 4 more.
50, 60, 70, 80.
It's not 80 though. We're at 44, so it's 54, 64, 74, 84. Good job. Amelia, I'm at 26. Count on by 3 10s.
56.
Okay, but count on. Do it. 26, 36, 46, 56. Good job. I want to hear you count on so I can make sure you're doing it right. Beckett, you're at 56. Count on by 2 10s.
76.
Okay, but I want to hear you count on. So say 56, 66, 76. I want to hear you count on. Okay, guys? I'm at 12. Count on by 3. Go ahead, Drew.
22, 32, 42.
Good job. 22, 32, 42. Okay, turn to the back right now on your own. Take a minute and solve these problems. Don't, Johnny, make it harder than it needs to be. Brooklyn, don't make it harder than it needs to be. Sage, don't make it harder than it needs to be. All you're doing is counting up your 10s. Your 1 stays the same. Friends at home, pause the video, work through these problems, and in just a minute, we'll check them all. Go ahead, friends. All right, here we go. Let's check our work. For the first one, you should have traced the 93. Going from 36 plus 20 would be 46, 56. 53 plus 3 tens would be 63, 73, 83. 18 plus 70 would be 18, 28, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88. Number 15, going from 26 plus 40 would be 36, 46, 56, 66. From 55 up 20 would be 65, 75. 81 plus 10 would be 91. 13 plus 30 would be 13, 23, 33, 43. 50 plus 40 is 90. And 34 plus 40 is 74. Enough. I'm proud, but what I'm not proud of is how you're being so noisy during class. So let's quiet it down. Devin has 28 blocks. Everyone circle 28 blocks. Marty gives him 4 tens. So let's draw in 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. So now how many blocks does he have? Well, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens now. But he still only has 8 ones. So how many does he have, Camila? 68. Good job. Let's go to the next page where it says practice. We're going to draw our tens and ones. Remember, instead of drawing the bars where we put in the individual squares like this, you can just do a line to represent a 10 and then just a square or a little circle to represent a 1. Okay? So let's look at 86. So it says draw a model. So right now with me, draw 8 tens and 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tens. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. Now, Emma, how many tens do they want me to add?
10.
How many tens, though? 10 is how many tens?
5.
If I have 1 10, how many tens is that? If I have one group of 10, how many full 10 frames is that? 1. So I'm going to add 1 more, right? So I just added 1 more. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tens. And I still have 6 ones. Okay? Right now, everybody draw 1 10 and 8 ones. 1 10 and 8 ones. Do it in your paper right now. Now, Landon, how many tens am I adding? 20 is how many tens? 2 tens. So everybody draw in 2 more tens. 1, 2. Mateo, how many tens do I have now?
35.
How many tens do I have?
3.
3 tens. And how many ones do I have? 8. My ones didn't change. Sage, I have 46, so let's draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. How many tens do they want me to add, Johnny?
10.
How many tens?
1.
Just 1 10, so I'm going to draw 1 more 10. Now how many tens do I have, Johnny?
5.
5 tens, and my ones didn't change. Isaac, 1 10 and 5 ones. How many tens do they want me to add?
5.
No, look, how many tens do they want me to add? 30 is how many tens? 3 tens. So 1, 2, 3 tens. So now, Isaac, how many do we have? 4 tens and 5 ones. Okay, go ahead right now. do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Make sure you draw lines for 10s and dots for 1s. Draw it out like they do. And then we'll check it in just a minute. So friends at home, pause the video, work through 1 through 5, and we'll check it in just a minute. Okay, looking at the first one, you should have had 38 for your answer. They'd already drawn the 10s and 1s. Your second one, you should have drawn 2 10s and 2 1s and then added 2 more 10s to give you 42. Your third one, you should have drawn 4 10s and 8 1s, then drawn 3 more 10s to give you 78. Number 4, you should have drawn 5 10s and 3 1s, then drawn 2 more 10s to give you 73. And for number 5, you should have drawn 1 10 and 7 1s, then drawn 3 more 10s to give you 47. Down at the bottom, number 6 says, Sari finds 21 leaves. Then she finds 20 more leaves. How many leaves does Sari find in all? So we're looking at 21 plus 20. How many 10s and how many 1s is that, Lily? 4 10s and 1 1. So 41 leaves in all. Good job. All right, we're not going to worry about the write about it today. So I hope that this was a pretty simple lesson for you. And we'll see you later, friends at home.